You either work for a master or you work for a lord, landlord or master, whatever business you're in. If you work for a business, you work for a master. Most of the times, you don't see the actual master of the business if it's a really big corporation. So you're actually your highest master is your manager, which isn't really like that much of a master, but you're ultimately working for a master. So you have the option of working for a master or for a lord. What's the what's the upside and what's the downside? If you have your own business, you're working for a lord, landlord. You're working for the rent, and there's other lords that you're working for, but that's a more complicated issue. What's better, to work for someone or to work for yourself? Work for a master or you work for a landlord? Working for yourself is working for a landlord. If you have a business like a brick and mortar shop, stuff like that, who's better, landlord or master? I'd say they both have their negatives and they both have their positives. Landlord leaves you alone, doesn't talk to you, doesn't don't need to see them, don't need to interact, don't need to talk to them or say anything. They just want the rent, and that's it. You give them the rent, you're not going to have a problem with the landlord. But if you don't pay them the rent or you're late, sometimes you get warnings and all that stuff. And the worst thing that a landlord can do is evict you. Now the worst thing that a master can do is fire you. So the thing is with landlord, you're your own boss. You're responsible for making your own money, and no one is. You don't have a manager. You don't have a master over you. So if you don't make the money to pay your landlord, it's your ultimately your fault. Um, you need a manager to manage you and to have you make money. So that's the difference. A manager is going to put you to work, tell you what you need to do to work, and you don't have to worry about making money, or you don't have to worry about anything but doing your job. And that's the difference between working for a master or working for a landlord.